Alright, so I'm going to try and get this kind of all in one video. It's kind of hard to show you guys. I'm going to teach you something. This is very thin floating line. There's about 150 foot of it in that bucket. It's attached to the front eye of the boat. Okay. So this is a Navy anchor, 20-pound Navy anchor. I keep a rope on the front just because I was trying a different technique and I didn't like it. This is the way it always seems to work, and this is the way I used to hunt this island behind us for deer and turkey. And I could go out on the island and be out there all day and my boat wouldn't be on the beach. So I got about, I don't know, 20 foot, 15 foot of rope to the anchor, right to the anchor, no chain. Chain makes it too heavy and causes too many problems. Drop it straight in the boat. Right, so that's in the boat. It's tied up here to a cleat. I know Raider doesn't have these cleats. I installed them myself. I just put cert nuts in and then ran them in. Take the floating line, go over top of it, pin it underneath the back. Make sure you got all your your slack out of it if you can. Right, and I like this spot because it seems to dump off really easy. Take the boat. I don't have any current right now, so it'll be a little harder with the current. So it's kind of like a false advertising. But this does work in current, it works in wind. You just gotta learn what direction you gotta put the boat in. Because when I used to bring my 18 foot, sometimes I have to face in the wind or face away from the wind or whatever, just to get it out. Once you get it out, so some deeper water, you drop the anchor, you're still attached to the beach, so you can pull your boat in. See how it's coming out of the bucket? Show the bucket. Out like that. I know a lot of guys are freaking out saying, oh my god, you know, but the boat's attached. I'll get it back in. If anyway, even if this rope were to break, the anchor would stay. The anchor would stay. And I'd have to swim out to it. And quite a few times I had to swim out to my boat. Not that many actually, now I think about it. A couple times I had to. Anchor gets stuck on something or something. But if you know your beach and you know there's no crap out there, we're on a river not far from Philly. Philly's right around the corner. You see all the refineries in the background. But this is where I grew up. This is where I play. This is our river, you know. So the boat, there's no current in here right now. So the current's going to be going. It was coming in, so it's going to be going out. So it'll start floating that way. And then once it tightens up, she'll stay out there in some deeper water. Now I usually push her out a little further too. So when them rollers come in from like that tug over there, show the tug. Like a tug over there. So when the rollers come in from a big tug like that, you want them so the boat doesn't get pushed back in. Whatever the amount of rope you have, you don't want it to get pushed back into the beach, because then you got to play hell to get it off the beach. But yeah, that's how we do it. And then you just take this rope and tie it off to a log, and yeah, show all the trash we got. These islands are beat up. They do trash cleanups though. I used to do them when I lived here. I live a little further out now. But there you go. And to pull it in, I can't pull it in right now because we got the tug coming. When I pull on this rope, you use the force of the boat to actually flip the anchor. The anchor will start walking on its two front tines because it's a Navy anchor to walk right in. Keep the boat moving until the point when you get it up here, it's going to stop eventually because it's going to dig in when it gets in close to the beach and you start slowing down. Then you walk out, grab the rope, give it a pop, pull it up, and it comes right in. It's so easy, like just to pop it. Once you get the anchor popped, it'll walk right in. I can't pull it in right now though. So, all right, cool. I'll try that one.